Okay, I'm coming to the Batsto Lake Trail. I believe that's a 5-mile hike around the... It's around. It goes around Batsto Lake and it goes back to Batsto Village. It's a loop trail. Now, Batsto is 2 miles, so I do have an hour. I'll take my time. That's not going to be bad. I told my brother it's 4:30. That's good. That'll get me there. And that 25 miles is, I believe, is incorrect. That's supposed to be, if it's 20 and a half, that's 30, 32, almost 33 miles. 27, almost 28 miles, excuse me. Almost 28 miles, because I know I've hiked it. I know my mile markers, I kept track of it, and they did not figure in the reroute on that section in the Franklin Parker Preserve. So that makes a big difference also. So yeah, so now I'm on the Batona / Batsto Lake Trail, the white one, and that's a beautiful trail too. It's very short. I think it's like 5 miles. That's it. That's not really that much for me to hike, because I hiked a lot further. I did it once in like almost a foot of snow. So yeah, that was definitely a chore doing it then. So yeah, so now I'm narrowing into Batsto. Now I'm at 2 miles to go on my hike today. And I will be making another video for the 3rd hike from Batsto to Bass River, which is great. That's another one that I'm going to be doing. I don't know if I'm going to do it next week. It might be a couple weeks. I'm not sure at all, depending on weather. Like this last one, I figured I was going to do it another 2 weeks and end up being a month. So all depending on how the weather is, that's when I'll decide to do it. But anyway, this is more of what this looks like in here. It's a little wide in here, but it'll narrow down. All right. There's another mile marker. 20.5. It's 16 1/4 miles. So yes, I'm going to be crossing this Goodwater Road here. And yes, this area has burnt. This is the other side of Goodwater Road. We had that good size forest fire. So boy, the last time I walked this was all nice and green in here. Oh man, I hit a stump there. Wow. This is definitely much different than when I came in here last time. It's not the same trail. Man, it's burnt. It's really burnt in here. So, that's unfortunate, but like I say, once again, it'll come back better than ever. Give it about 10-15 years. You won't believe how thick the pine trees will be in here. It will be a beautiful forest. So yeah, this is definitely worth looking at. Wow, this is just surprises me quite a bit to see this. Yes, it burnt everything. I don't know, a lot of these trees are going to come back when they turn brown like that. Sometimes they do, and most of the time they don't. But there's still some green trees in here. I think some of this will come back. It'll be just like up around between Lower Forge and the campground there. You're going to see it where you're going to see some trees are good and some are not. Look at this. This is a bike trail. There's an orange one and there's a blue one. Cuts across here. I don't think I remember seeing that last time when I hiked this. So I believe that's all new. I think the last time I came in here, I think I seen like pink ribbons like they were marking it out. So that's probably what that was all about. Yeah, I know I'm making a long clip out of this, but boy, this is something I'm not used to seeing. Every time I hike this, it's always thick, beautiful, and green woods here. But not so much right now. It's definitely much different. It's wide open in here. And I'm sure there's some areas where this fire got into where it's just, there is nothing left. I do, like I said, I do remember seeing the smoke certain times, and it was really, really bad. So this couldn't be the thickest part of it. Alright, I'm going to do some more film when I get up further. There's some more of that. Yes, this is where it's got to be going pretty good. Boy, it killed everything. Man. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, this is where you see that big plume of smoke. It's where it really, really got hot. Yes, the trail continues right through it. I know up here will be making a right, and there'll be a straightaway. It's a long, good quarter mile of just straight. So I'll be getting up there. I'll be taking more shots of that and see what it looks like up there as far as that. How's that burnt? And then, before you know it, I'll be getting to Batsto. Alright. Well, there's one good thing about it. At least you could see far into the woods. Cleared out all this brush. This way you can see all your ridges and your low spots. We got a nice little bench here. Man, I remember this spot when I used to come here and sit here, and it's just thick as could be in here. And now it's just nothing but burnt and cleaned out. Quite amazing. There's no way any of this is coming back. Might be a little green on top of the trees, but there's not very much. Look what it did to the plastic markers. Melted them right to nothing. But this trail, it's well marked and it's very easy to find. You never get off of it. Can't get lost through here. Well, anyway, I know I'm coming up to another mile marker. We'll see if I get to see it. I don't know if that even got burnt. Might have. We'll see. Here it is up here. Yep, mile marker 20. There's the burnt one. And there's the new one. Wow. 16 3/4 miles I've hiked today. Man, look at this forest. Man. Wow, this is just incredible. It may not look like it on film, but when you're out here, you can see everything. It's pretty bad. What a shame. Look at this. All this brush is burnt right to the ground. There's nothing left. A couple little pieces stick up here, little twigs. So, I'm gonna continue on. Boy, I'm not used to seeing it like this at all. I've walked this 100 times in my lifetime. From when I was 10 years old to the last couple years ago. Or, I'm sorry, last year. Man, this is just so different in here. It does not look the same. So I believe this is going to be all the way till Good Water, where it comes around behind Batsto Village. This is probably what it's going to look like. More likely if it made it to Bulltown Road. I don't know how far the other way it went. I don't know if it made it up towards Hawkins Bridge. I'm not too sure. So it was a pretty good size. 1,000 acres is quite a bit of land. Wow. Yes, this is what it looks like in here. It is desolate. This is all going to die off, and in another couple years you're going to see new growth. It's a matter of time you're going to start seeing sprouts come out of the ground. These pine trees. Actually, you do right here. Right there, you see a little sprout right there. That's all going to be the start of it. And once they start growing, well, they take off quick. It's much different. There's more of this stretch that I'm on. It's like a straight stretch. Boy, there's more of what it looks like in there. Man, God. cleaned it completely out. Boy, this is a great shot of what's going to happen. You see these little pine trees growing out the ground? That's all new growth. That's a good thing to see. And believe me, this will take off before you know it. It'll be a really nice forest in here. Yes, I definitely see a lot of these trees starting to grow back here. Yep. Believe it or not, it's always better after a burn. 19.5 mile marker. It's always better after a burn. Comes back fuller and thicker than it ever did. So yes, this is what it's looking like in here. Pretty soon I'll be turning off. I think I'll be making a right, walk another mile, I believe, and I'll be at Batsto. Boy, I just can't get over this. Boy, I've liked this all my life. And in this area all the time. Wow, nothing looks the same back here. Couldn't even see through there, it was so thick with undergrowth. I got a ton of dead trees. Oh, there's one break. Way of looking at it. At least if there was another forest fire somewhere else and it comes this way, this would be definitely a big stop. This would not burn again. Except for the leaves underneath here, it'll burn, but it'll never burn the way it did there. All this stuff got cleaned out. Man alive. Can't believe how much of a difference this is here than what it was before. Okay, I'm continuing on. Yes, I know I keep filming this area, but like I say, it's quite different. Now I made it through that straightaway. I'm on my way over to Batsto. Very shortly I'll be coming up to the Blue Lake Trail. That's a shorter lake trail loop. There's two loop trails. The blue one's a short one. I think that's only like I don't know, half a mile. The white one's a lot more, 4 or 5 miles. So yeah, there's 2 loop trails that run through here. I'll be coming up to that shortly. We'll be following the Batona trail, the white loop trail, and the blue loop trail back to the parking lot, where I'll be finishing up my day. And I just want you to see what it really looks like here. This is really, wow. This is just open up. You couldn't see 2 feet on both sides. And now you could just see nothing but dead forest. So yeah, that's what it looks like in there. There's a lot of ridges through here. Now you can see them, that it's all cleared out. So up here, there's another one of those white markers. Got melted away. Now, I know up here I'll be finding the blue trail. Yeah, it's much different. Yeah, there it is right there. There's the blue trail. And now the blue trail will be going down to the lake. Batsto Lake. So yeah, I believe they put new markers there for everybody to follow. How about that? Batsto, a half a mile. There's no way it's 26.5 miles to, well, Lebanon or Brendan Burns State Forest. Yeah, it could be, but not till Ox Hat. That's quite a bit more. It's more like 35 miles. I'm giving a rough guess. So yes, this is what it looks like in here. It did not burn quite as bad in here. You can definitely see more brush here. Definitely more of the pine trees are green. Yeah, so I guess the fire did not make it this far over, which is great. So this is what this is. I am following 3 trails now. Like I said before, got the Batona trails, the pink. The blue is the short lake trail. It's a loop. And the white one is the longer white loop trail. Those two go in a loop, comes back to Batsto. This is our mile marker 19. Mile marker 19. (17.75 miles I've hiked. Yep, I figured 18 miles. That's exactly what it is. Now I'm coming into this little area here. Trail just goes, makes all kinds of zigzag turns and everything, and then I'll be coming out to Goodwater Road, across that, and I will be coming out to Batsto Village. So I'm not very far from that. Half a mile back there, so 4/10 mile. I'll be there. I'll be finished. Half a mile because you got to go like 1/10, 2/10 off the trail to get into Batsto Village. So that's no big deal after 18 miles. Yeah, so this is a nice section. Let's say there's a little bench there. Take a little break. I'm beyond that. So we'll be filming up here a little bit more. Okay. Ooh. This is more of the Batsto area. This is where the trail just zigzags. I mean, they stretch this area out pretty good. So you come around like this, and go up here, make a left, and then you just like zigzag right through here. You went down there, now you go up here. So yes, I'll be shortly wrapping up this day. I believe this is Goodwater Road. And this is the green and the orange bike trail. Goes that way, goes that way. And continues on. It just keeps going. And yeah, Goodwater Road's right here. Now this road here is the one that goes up there where I come off of Quaker Bridge. It follows that a little piece. So it does go that way. stay there towards Quaker Bridge. Then this way is Old Town Road. The fire tower's right there on the left when you come out from the tar road. So yes, this is really what it looks like in here. This is beautiful. Man, man. And now I'm turning off the Batsto. There's a sign here. Lower Forge is this way, Evans Bridge is that way. Yeah, the white trail is 4 miles. So yes, I am wrapped up this day. That's the Batona trail going that way. That's where I'll be continuing. And now I'm taking this trail back out to Batsto Village. My brother should be here, meet me up here. And boy, I just want to thank everybody for watching. I know it's a long, obnoxious video, but there's nothing like being out here. It's beautiful, so I just wish that everyone could get out here, do some hiking, go for it. It's really much fun. And yeah, after this here, if everything goes well, I know how to work the editing for the video. I'll be able to do a picture slideshow, so check that out after this video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I got some pretty nice shots along the way. And yes, this is Batsto Village. Everybody's here. A lot of people here, it looks like. A few cars. People are out. I don't blame anybody for being out here today. This is a very, very beautiful day. Look at it in there. It's so thick. Pine trees. I sure love it. Okay, here's Batsto Village. Nice place to hang out. Just can have a little charcoal fire, grill, all that good stuff. And there's a mansion back there if you can see it. Parking lot. Nice field. Run your dogs. Great place. So yes, thanks for watching again. Look under Robert Mattern, Appalachian Trail. And check out all the videos I made so far. Have a good day.